Hi, this is Kristen Bryant with Stamping with Kristen, and today I'm going to show you how to make this cute little Valentine using our Adorable Owls stamp set. This is one of the free items you can get right now during Sale A Bration. It is free with a $50 order, and they're pretty cute. I never thought I needed an owl set, but this one's great. I'm going to be using our In Color. This is the 2022 to 2024 In Color Designer Series paper pack, and it's got these 5 great colors. I'll also be using the In Color matte dots and the Sweet Sorbet ribbon. It's kind of a glitter ribbon. What's nice though is it actually is just in the thread, so I don't end up with glitter all over. I am going to start by stamping the owl just on a piece of scrap paper. It's right here. And I'm going to be using this decorative circle punch. It's kind of cute because it's just a little bit of kind of a wave. It's not a scallop because they're a little bit bigger, but I have been having fun using those. I like when I'm making multiples of cards to use punches because it goes quite a bit faster than having to die cut them all. When using punches to punch out a stamped item, I always like to stamp it first and then punch upside down so that I can see what I'm punching. It makes it much more likely to be centered that way. I'm going to use Balmy Blue for the eyes of this owl. I just think kind of fun to put some blue eyes on there. And then I'm going to be using Crumb Cake to actually color the owl. I'm going to do the light Crumb Cake blend on the lighter parts and then the darker on the other areas. I really like coloring with our blends. All right, now I'll do the dark. If you go online, you will see so many really cute owl cards. It's kind of funny. The owls are quite popular. Oops, I went on the line a little bit there. It's always when I'm coloring small areas, often I'll do the other edge if it's really tight. Like for the feet and the beak, I will do a lighter one there, or the smaller point, which is so nice that you have 2 points on here. All right, so here's my owl. Isn't that cute? Here's the one I did earlier with a brighter blue eyes. I used the In Color blue for this one. You can see it's just a little bit brighter. But I'm going to stick with the Balmy Blue for today. Now on the Designer Series paper, it comes in a 6x6 piece, and I cut a ½ inch off. So this leaves 5 inches by 6, and then I cut it down the middle to get the 3 inches. And so I'm going to make 2 cards out of each piece. Now I'm going to save this piece, and I'll show you in a second why. I'm going to just cut this, or score it, sorry, at 3 inches. And I do that so that you can see the other side of this Designer Series paper. You know, we've got fun sides, and sometimes you want both sides to be shown, and so that's what I'm doing here. I'm gonna just take some of the green glue. Got a little too much on this edge, so I'm gonna swipe it down a little bit. Otherwise it will get goopy. All right, so here's this piece. And then the cardstocks that I'm going to be working with today, I have Balmy Blue and Starry Sky. And then I've got the thick basic white cardstock. When I'm using a card base, I always like to use the thicker of the cardstocks, or of the white cardstock, just because I feel it makes a better card base. So I'm just going to put some glue on the back here. And I'll set this right here. And on this piece, I'm going to stamp "Hoot Hoot, you're so cute." Just such a fun little saying. I'm going to just stamp this up in the right corner. I don't like to adhere this until I've actually stamped it in case I don't like how it looks, and I can flip it over and stamp on the other side. Crafters always figure out a way to save their projects. I'm just going to now add a little glue on the back here. I like to not put too much because then it kind of seeps out. So I've got this piece like that. I'm now, before I adhere it, am going to wrap around this ribbon. Again, this is Sweet Sorbet. That is also the color of the Designer Series paper that I used. Isn't it great how many things coordinate with the Stampin' Up! Products? We've got Sweet Sorbet in the ink, markers, cardstock, ribbon, and we're even going to be using the dots here too, which actually when you get the package, you're like, oh no, there's no Sweet Sorbet, but it's actually under this flap. They won't forget that color. It's a fun one. So here's the "Hoot Hoot, you're so cute." I'm going to put this on here. And then I am going to take some two dimensionals and put it on the back of my little owl here. I'm going to set this on there like that. And then I'm just going to add a couple of the, I just took off some of the gummy so it wasn't so much. Whoops, I may have taken off too much. Oh, brother. I always do that right before I'm doing this on here. And if you look on here, I used a lighter, it starts darker and it gets lighter. So I like to use from the different sections. So here is my little card, "Hoot Hoot, you're so cute." And I had said earlier to save this section that you cut off. I like to put it on my envelope. And so I'm just going to put a little strip of glue on there. Let's do it this way. And you can pick which side. I'm going to do the stripes. And there will be just a tad extra. And then I just take my scissors and now you've got a little flap to match the card. Again, this Adorable Owl stamp set is available while supplies last, or the end of February. That's when celebration ends. Free with a $50 order. I will have a link below to the different products that I used. I hope you get time to create today.